Okay.
Oh, you know what that means? The prep rally is back.
That football button works really well.
Yeah.
5 on your sides, Audrey Dahlgren is live this morning at Fort Zumwalt South. Audrey, how's it going out there?
Hey, Pat and Nicole, it's going great out here this morning. As you can see, the band is in place, the student section is here, the cheerleaders are down there, the band's over there. It's going to be a great day because, hey, it's game day. Fort Zumwalt South is getting ready to take on Francis Howell North tonight. Both teams are 1-1, so it's going to be a fun night, and they're really looking forward to it. As you can see, the football team's out in full force, even though they're going to kick off in about 13 hours from now. So we will be back in a little bit. We've got a great morning ahead.
Good morning to you. It is Friday, September 2nd. I am Nicole Burley.
And I'm Pat McGonigal. You can hear the music. It is Friday, start of a holiday weekend, and the prep rally is back.
That's why we got these nice helmets and football on the set here. And 5 on your sides, Audrey Dahlgren is live this morning. She's at Fort Zumwalt South. And Audrey, you are with a huge group of excited kids.
Yeah, Pat and Nicole, we got a great group here today. Look at these cheerleaders. They can do some amazing things for the Bulldogs. The student section is out in full force. It's loud, it's energetic. They're ready for their game tonight against Francis Howell North. It's going to be quite a showdown. Both teams are 1-1, and as you can see, the dance team's over there, student section, the band, it's a great atmosphere. They're having a lot of fun, and they should be having fun because it's game day. And we'll be back a little bit later with the captain of the dance team to explain why they love Friday nights.
No. Yes. Yeah.
Here at home, the weather is cooperating, and the 5 on your side prep rally is already underway. Hundreds of kids already getting pumped up for Friday night football.
That is right. We are pumped up too. 5 on your sides. Audrey Dahlgren is in this morning. She is right in the middle of it, joining us from Fort Zumwalt South High School. And Audrey, so impressive out there.
I know, Nicole. This is a great turnout, a great atmosphere, and the dance team's really ready to go. There's a full slate of games that we actually have on schedule tonight. Some of our big games that we'll be featuring are going to be Zumwalt West at DeSmet, also SLU at Chaminade. Both of those teams are 2-0. Hull at Timberland, and Rock Island at Edwardsville. All those games are at 7 o'clock, including tonight's game, which is here at Fort Zumwalt South against Francis Howell North. That starts at 7 o'clock. And I actually am going to pull Corey Hudson over from the dance team. She's this captain for them. And Corey, what does it mean to you to be able to come out here on Friday nights and support your team in your school?
I love coming together with my fellow Bulldogs here on Friday nights and just cheering on the Bulldogs.
What's one of the most exciting things, would you say?
Every time we bring home a win, it's always an exciting time, and I love celebrating with everyone at the school.
All right, thanks so much. Okay, now we're going to go over to the senior quarterback. His name is Drake Whaley. And Drake, when you think about going to why the students are here, do they pump you up on Friday nights when you're on the sidelines? Can you hear them? I mean, what do you know?
Definitely. It definitely makes a big impact on how we play. Being around such an awesome environment on Friday nights, it really just makes you want to play and get everything you can to please all these amazing fans.
Can you hear them?
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
All right, well, as you heard, you can barely hear me right now, I guess, but we'll be back in a little bit with more. We're going to be talking to the student leader who's in charge of controlling all of that up there. It'll be a great time. We'll see you guys soon.
That really is impressive.
That is
So impressive.
a great time. All right, thanks a lot, Audrey.
South High School is rocking and rolling this morning. Look at these. These are some of the photos coming in from the students at the prep rally. And you can use the hashtag 5PrepRally to get in on the fun. We're going to check back in with Audrey Dahlgren at 6:30. Now at Zumwalt South, we're going to check back in with Audrey Dahlgren and the rest of the pep rally game coming up at 6:30.
Dahlgren and the 5 on your side prep rally crew are at Fort Zumwalt South this morning, and Audrey, you guys are just having tons of fun out there.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. They're doing a version. They call it the roller coaster. Every Friday night, you can see the student section at Fort Zumwalt South. This is what they do. It's basically a cooler version of the wave. When we come back, we're going to talk with the student leader. His name is TJ Broderick. He's in charge of it all. Look at him. He's leading the way. So we'll talk to him when we come back. The 5 on your side prep rally on the road again this week. Our crew is at Fort Zumwalt South. The Bulldogs are already up, barking, and we're hitting the football button.
So here we go. Audrey Dahlgren is live at Zumwalt with some pretty excited fans. Audrey.
Yeah, hey guys. So as you saw earlier, Fort Zumwalt South student section did the roller coaster. Now this is TJ Broderick. He's their student leader. He's in charge of it all. You were out of breath there when you were done. Why?
It gets rowdy over here at Fort Zumwalt South. There's a lot of spirit at this school, and it takes a lot out of me trying to get everyone going. I might be out of breath, but hey, I think they love it. So.
Do you lose your voice by the end of the game?
I'm already starting to lose my voice, and we still got the game tonight. Yeah, my voice always seems to be a little sore in the morning.
How do you get these guys fired up then? Is it easy to get everybody on the same page?
Well, thanks to social media, there's a lot of ways to interact with everyone and get everyone on the same page with the chants and everything. Usually I just like to hit this stick really hard on the bleachers. It usually gets them going.
So explain to me, you have a bulldog on top of this stick, which is amazing. So did you make this, or how did this come about?
Well, basically, the spirit stick, it's been a tradition for the past couple years at Fort Zumwalt South. Eric Steins, he passed this down to me last year. Shout out, Eric. This is Bruce. I recreated the bulldog. It's something the student leader must have. And the tradition will not die.
All right, well, hopefully for tonight, you still have your voice, that you're able to lead these guys in all of their chants and everything. So thank you for being with us. You know, as I said a little bit earlier, they're hosting Francis Howell North tonight. It's week 3 of the high school football season in Missouri. Both teams are 1-1, so it's going to be a really good matchup here at Fort Zumwalt South, starting at 7 o'clock this evening. And hopefully, you know, our News Channel 5 prep rally, as Frank Zumwalt, myself, we're all going to be out, as Frank called it, I guess, a couple of weeks ago, in our Channel 5 Escalades. We really don't roll around in Escalades, but we'll be out shooting a lot of different games in the area tonight. 12 total games. It should be a really fun time, and we'll see you back here in just a little bit from Fort Zumwalt South.
All right, thank you so much, Audrey. You know, and if he does lose his voice tonight, we can always just lend him our football button. You won't even need to say a word.
And we are live at Fort Zumwalt South for the prep rally this morning. This is Rufus. He is the heart and soul of this program and of this school. Look at him. He's 60 pounds. 60 pounds, Rufus is. We'll be back in a little bit with much more from Fort Zumwalt South High School.
Right around the interview, just make sure you realize he's getting interviewed right there, okay?
Oh, there it is. The prep rally crew is still hanging out at Fort Zumwalt South this morning. The kids are up and ready for tonight's football game that doesn't kick off for hours.
That's right. The kids, the cheerleaders, dogs. Let's go back out to Audrey Dahlgren one more time. There's a dog out there. How's it going, Audrey?
Hey guys, it's going great. You know, tonight's game is going to be a lot of fun and there's going to be a lot of energy, but it's also a game that's going to be benefiting the American Heart Association. I'm here with Cheryl Ryback, who is with the American Heart Association, and explain this a little bit more to me.
Tonight, the game is going to benefit the American Heart Association, like you said, because heart disease is the #1 killer in America. And so all the students here at the high school have been working very hard to bring awareness to heart disease.
Why is that important for them to get involved?
Well, just recently it was passed that CPR is going to become a requirement for all graduating students.
All right, thank you so much, and looking forward to the game tonight. There's also a lot of other big games on tap. We will be going to 12 different games for our prep rally tonight.
Hit the football button.
There it is. One final time, we want to thank Fort Zumwalt South once again for hosting this week's Friday prep rally. What a great crowd out there, all the kids, the cheerleaders. Audrey Dahlgren did a bang up job. Our whole crew. Awesome time.
Yeah.
There they are.
There they are.